Good morning, folks. It's 4:37 in the morning on day 122. I'm at the Brook shelter. It's 61.2 degrees. And I'm gonna wake up, get up Mt Moosilauke. Alright, folks. It is 5:47 and 57.6 degrees. And I'm leaving the Brook shelter. As I mentioned this morning and yesterday, and probably as I've been mentioning for about the past week, today's the day we get up and over Mt Moosilauke, which is pretty exciting. This is going to be, again, as I've mentioned a bunch, it's going to be the first pretty big mountain we've seen in some time. So that's pretty good, and it's also kind of the first of many here in the Whites, in New Hampshire. Yeah, so let's see, slept pretty good last night. I think the sleeping pad is still leaking just the tiniest bit, which is really sad news, but you know, whatever. Can't really obviously if it's something I can't control, it's something I can't control, so we'll just kind of deal with it and hope it doesn't get too terribly much worse. Yeah, I mentioned last night there was that young woman who arrived after Birdman was already in his tent and just shortly before I got into mine. She was a section hiker. She was gone when I woke up this morning, man. I mean, like, totally packed up and gone, which is impressive. I mean, I was up at like, whatever, 4:30 something, I don't know. You saw the video. And she was gone. So, wow, good for her. She really, talk about early riser, man. Crushing the game. And then there was some like family that arrived as well as I was like getting ready to go to sleep, like dog and kids all squeaking and squawking, dog all barking and barking. But luckily that whole gaggle settled in and quieted down relatively early as well, so that wasn't really a problem either. But yeah, I mean, I was nodding off by 8 o'clock last night for sure, which is cool. That's pretty early, so I think that helped me get an early start this morning. And now we're getting after it. So don't really have a whole lot more to report this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to hiking and climbing, and I'll check in with y'all a little later. All right. Wow, I don't think I've made it a quarter mile yet. And I just saw my third bear, but he darted off. I don't know if it'll come out. You can see like maybe a tiny little game trail right through here. And I heard a big old ruckus back in that brush. And I was wondering if it was a deer or a moose, or maybe even if that's just the trail switching back. So I kind of like slowed up and quieted up my feet, and man, I saw his big old bear head poke out from the grass, and as soon as he saw me, he took off like a bullet back the direction he came, which is honestly probably just about exactly the way I'd want a bear sighting to go, if you ask my opinion. So yeah, I mean, he took off like a shot, and I'm not sure where he got off to, but pretty cool, man. Bear sighting number 3. It's not yet 6 in the morning. Awesome. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And it is amazing up here. This is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the less impressive of the two peaks. So kind of panning around. Man, it is awesome up here. It's windy. Not as windy as it could be, but definitely windy. So back that way, you can even maybe trace the line of the trail. Let's try and do it. Oh, it's all backwards. All right. Well, that's the line of the trail, anyways. It'll go up to the north peak of Mt Moosilauke. And down here, you might see in the foreground my little GoPro setup doing a time lapse of the clouds as they wash over the mountaintops. Oh man! But you don't even need to speed this film up. You can even make out the clouds moving just as I hold this camera right here. How incredible, man! And I'm pretty sure that these mountains back here, them's the whites, them's the prezzies, them's the whites for sure. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. Slowing up the pace in the White Mountains. Obviously, yeah, it's challenging, and this is, I think, the easiest of what I have ahead, but it's just so freaking beautiful. How do you get motivated to keep moving? And you can just... Alright, well, I'm sure it's too windy to listen to this, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off, but there'll be plenty more of these. My goodness. Alright folks, well, I always timestamp and do the temperature. It's 8:36 and 52.4 degrees. Just ran into Javier.
Hello! Nice to meet y'all.
An aspiring thru-hiker, right?
Yes, sir.
Wicked.
Need to just do a lot more climbs.
Well, you know, you don't have to be in shape when you start the trail. You'll be in shape when you finish anyways, but...
That's
Well, Javier might be, might be subscribing and watching videos and stuff like that, so... Yeah. Cool. Well, nice to run into you, Javier.
Nice to run into you as well. I hope you enjoy your hike.
Alrighty, thanks, you too. So that's Mt Moosilauke that I'm coming off. My watch says it's 99 degrees. It is not 99 degrees. I guess I must have had it in the sun. I'm just leaving the parking lot here. I saw a lot of day hikers going up the Cascades, going up to get onto the mountain. And kind of put together, if there's that many day hikers, there's probably a trash can at the parking lot. So sure enough, there was. And while I had designs of only emptying my trash, ran into another through hiker down at a picnic table, dude I haven't met before, called Water Dock. But the reason I haven't met him before is because he is Southbounder number one. Southbounder number one I've met. So he didn't actually start at Katahdin. It didn't open until the week after he got on trail, but he's from Maine and he had designs on finishing at Katahdin anyways, so it makes no difference to him. So that was pretty cool. Sat down with him and had a little lunch snack and jammed a little bit about the trail ahead for both of us. But yeah, I just wanted to come on to talk about how awesome Mt Moosilauke was. That was an amazing little piece of trail, and coming down the Cascade, all sorts of comments and conventional wisdom which says that that is just a knee killer, and it was not particularly comfortable on the knees, but I stopped often for videos and just to look around and all sorts of stuff because it was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful going up, it was beautiful on the top, and it was beautiful coming down. And boy, what just a shot in the arm for like motivation and just reinvigoration. I just feel great. That was a great summit. But we're not done with the day yet. That's definitely going to be the highest peak of the day. I think we still have about 2,700 feet yet to climb, and another 7.5 miles or so. So, you know, we'll keep on keeping on. I'm gonna cross this road, go up that hill, and we will be back on our way. Just wanted to check in. So, oh, Kinsman Ridge Trail. Yep. So I think Kinsman is the mountain I'm going up tomorrow. This is actually kind of pretty. I might take you across the street with me. So there's that way. Thanks, friend. And there's that way. Thanks again. And again up there, it's Mt Moosilauke. And that's me. So, Eliza Brook shelter, that's where we're heading. Oh, it says 6.7. My navigation app says 7.5 or something, so whatever, who cares? What's a mile between friends? So we'll get after it. Great day so far, and I'm excited for more. And off in the distance here, folks, we can see what I'm pretty sure are Mount Lincoln, Lafayette, and Liberty. Are those peaks on the left side, or on that peak on the right side? I'm not really sure which one that is. This is looking just about northeast from Wolf Mountain, from the outlook at Wolf Mountain, which is a bit of a, just like a less than a 0.1 spur off the AT. There you have it. Pretty view. Man, I can't believe I'm gonna be up there in a couple days. Man. Alright folks, how we doing? It's 4:02, 73.2 degrees. Just making it to the Eliza Brook shelter. And theoretically, Birdman's around here someplace. There he is. all pitched up. I'm not sure if there's anyone else here. Howdy, Birdman. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and find a spot to pitch up and get comfortable, and I'll check back.